Hello, everybody. Welcome for my presentation. Today is titled Top 5 Mexican Artists by Yesenia Chavez. And today we're going to take a look at mainly two websites. One is facts-about-mexico.com/Mexican art. And number two is learnodo-newtonic.com/famous-Mexican-artist. Okay. So now I'm going to share my screen to tell you a little bit about the history in arts in Mexico, okay? So the fine Mexican art, it's very old. It dates from probably 1500 BC through 1500 AD, okay? The first artists in Mexico were, of course, the indigenous people of Mexico, called pre-Columbian times, okay? Some of those were Olmecs, Incans, Mayans, and Aztecs. I'm going to skip that part. Some of the art was colonial era, Mexican Baroque, Mexican Revolution paintings or art, and then the Muralist movement. Later on, we get to know the Mexican folk art and crafts, very cultural knowledge, called also artesanías. Very popular the Day of the Dead with the sugar skulls, and then we also got the Mexican ceramic art. Through the 20th century, go to the Mexican cinema, okay? Some of the most important Mexican artists, according to facts-about-mexico.com, are Rivera, Siqueiros, Orozco, Diego Rivera, and Frida Kahlo. We're gonna go one-on-one on those artists, okay? Also about the Mexican art, photography became very important in Mexico. Let's see, some of the important photographs are Hugo Bremen, okay? So I'm gonna stop sharing this screen and go to the next one. Sorry, my link is not working. I wanna try one more time. Yes, so now I went into the next section of my presentation. This one is from learnodo-newtonic.com, famous Mexican artist. So this one talks about the top 10, but I'm going to narrow it to only the top 5, okay? So I'm going to start. Hopefully I can scroll down. Okay. One of the top 5 famous artists in Mexico include Jose Guadalupe Posada, very famous because of his Calaverita, Calavera Catrina for the Dia de Muertos art, okay? So he was the first one to create that painting. Okay. Next one is Rufino Tamayo, very famous also. It's a masterpiece, Tres Personajes, okay? And let me go to the next one. I'm gonna go down. Another one is David Alfaro Siqueiros, was the first of the Los Tres Grandes, 3 great Mexican muralists. The other one being Diego Rivera and Jose Clemente Orozco, okay? Which I'm gonna cover next, and here is one of his very famous art, Echo of Ice Cream, 1937. So this is the other one of the Grandes, Jose Clemente Orozco. He's one of the Los Tres Grandes. Let's see, The Epic of American Civilization, 1934, okay? He pictures indigenous people, pre-colonial era, okay? Pre-European art. Very important muralists in Mexico. Other important works include Zapatistas and Men of Fire. So I'm gonna skip that one and go to the next one. Diego Rivera, it's another one, a great muralist, considered a genius, okay? So his art goes into the period called Impressionist, Post-Impressionist, Cubist, and Flemish, okay? Most of his paintings were in Mexico City, but also in Chapingo, Cuernavaca, San Francisco, United States, and Detroit and New York City. Okay, this is one of his masterpieces, Men at the Crossroads in 1934. Okay, other famous work includes Detroit Industry Murals and the History of Mexico. And finally, one of the top 5, I think now I mentioned more than 5, I apologize. So Diego Rivera was married to Frida Kahlo. So Frida Kahlo during her lifetime wasn't as famous because Diego Rivera was the famous, right? And then she started painting and then she became very famous. She's very famous because she did a lot of portraits, okay? She's not very famous because a lot of people now in Mexico and the United States and other countries remember her as a symbol of the Dia de Muertos because of the dressing. And he's a masterpiece, The Two Fridas. So there is a movie on Diego Rivera and Frida Kahlo, if you want to Google it and watch it also. Of course, everything is copyright, but you're welcome to Google that. Other famous art, it's a self-portrait with torn necklace and hummingbird. And of course, the broken column. Thank you. This concludes my presentation of the top Mexican artists. Thank you for watching.